pretty good. Yeah. I think I was in a situation where if the games meant more, I probably could have played, but just being safe and cautious and, not risking anything further. So.
If you were told before the season that you were going to score that amount of goals, would you have believed it?
No, definitely not. But, I think it's just a product of hard work and commitment to getting better every day, and also being put in a really good position by my coaching staff and the guys around me, the guys I was playing with. And, a lot of my goals were products of other guys doing pretty incredible things, and I'm just the benefactor on the other side of it. So.
Yeah, and when you do look back and you see so many of your teammates with high goal totals and great goalies and a good defenseman, or a couple of good defensemen, what do you think? Why are you not playing now?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the burning question, right? But, I think we showed a lot of positive things this year and a lot of progress. And we know we have a good team in this locker room, and we know we're capable of more than what we're at right now. And we showed that playing against top teams this year, and obviously getting points, getting wins against them. But it's more about winning the games that you're so-called supposed to win. And, we didn't do that enough this year. So, like you said, we have a lot of really good pieces in this room. We have two really good goaltenders, a solid core of D-man and forwards that, have a lot of talent. So, we have a lot of belief in this group still, and, already looking forward to another opportunity next year.
Jake, when you have the kind of year you just had, how much does that get you excited for what your next level is?
Yeah, for sure. It's all about progress, right? I'm still young and still finding my way, and I think I'd be silly to be satisfied with where I'm at right now, and I just have to continue to progress. And but it does bring a little bit of belief to yourself that you are capable of producing and performing in this league, and I just want to continue to build upon that and keep moving forward.
What were the kind of the biggest areas of growth for you this season?
Yeah, I think just confidence and belief in myself that I am capable of being somewhat of an offensive player in this league, and helping my team win games. And I think I found a good role on this team this year, and a role for myself, and I need to build upon that. And like I said, just continue to move in an upward trajectory, and continue to get better, and try to improve my game.
Jake, when you are this close and you're on the outside looking in, when you look at it from your perspective, what kept you guys out?
I think just not getting points against teams that you expect to get points against, and it's the National Hockey League. Anybody can beat anybody, and you can't take any game for granted against any team. So for us, it's about coming in next year and taking it game by game, and trying to get ahead of the curve and put ourselves in a good position, so when we're coming down the stretch that we're not chasing and fighting to try and slip in, but more in a position to hold our spot and be a little more comfortable at this time of year. So I think for us, it's like I said, we have a lot of belief in this group. We got a lot of good pieces, and it's just about regrouping, continue to move forward. We had a great season compared to last year, and just need to keep moving in that direction.
For your first, sorry, go ahead.
How was Drew Bannister for you as a coach, obviously taking over in mid-December, and you mentioned the coaching staff helping you. How was he?
Yeah, he was great. He came in. It's obviously a tough situation. We weren't in a great spot at the time that we made the coaching change, obviously. And, he came in, he held guys accountable, and, pushed us in a great direction. And, I thought the players did a good job of, accepting what was going on and embracing a new coach and kind of a new way of doing things. And, he did a great job. He was awesome for us, and, we enjoyed playing for him.
And for you, too?
Yeah, he was great. Obviously, I had him in the minors in Springfield there, and, I thought he handled me very well down there, and did the same here. He put me in every position he could for me to succeed, and, I'm grateful for that.
For your first two seasons here, just what was the difference in the feeling of the team from last year to this year?
Yeah, I think we were really disappointed with last season, and we obviously knew we were capable of a lot more, and I think just the belief in playing as a team, and we're not exactly a team that has a ton of superstars, but we do believe we're deep and have players that can produce at this level and win hockey games. So I think we showed a little bit of that this year, and want to continue to move in that direction.
Two more. Towards the end of the season, when you were hurt here, were there any times maybe you sat down and just kind of reflected on the season you had and maybe what you learned throughout the last year?
Not really, no. I was doing my best to try and get back and was kind of focused on that. Obviously over the next couple of days or the weeks or whatever, I'll look back on it, and I'm obviously pretty happy with my season and the way I progressed from last year to this year. And I think haven't really thought about it too much, but just continue to move forward. I don't want to get stagnant or stay with where I'm at. I want to continue to develop and become more of an effective player.
Jake, go ahead. You kind of became a fan favorite this year. Was it harder to go out in public around St. Louis than it had been in the past?
Maybe a little bit, yeah. I think, I appreciate all the support from the fans. I think it's super cool to, hear the cheers and all the things that they say about you or whatnot. I think I'm just an honest player. I try to work hard and put my best foot forward every night and play an honest game, and, I think I appreciate that, so I thank them for that.
Jake, a couple of young guys who, both Zach, Dean, and Bolden, coming up from this place that you once were. Just what did you see from those guys and maybe the young guys as a whole going forward in the next year? Yeah,
it's nice to see, right, when you get some young guys that come up in the lineup and show that they can be effective and get themselves some confidence, and it brings some energy to the team as well. Having some young guys that can contribute and fill roles is awesome, and I thought those guys did a great job. Kess, Boldy, Dean, they were all great on their call-ups and played some real good minutes and good hockey for us. So it's nice to see them translating well to the NHL level, and like I said, I was in their shoes not too long ago, so it's a process, and they're going to continue to work at it. They're all good kids that work extremely hard, so only expect more from them moving forward.